Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2024 Chicago Cubs.
Just about to get started. On the hill and coming off a great start, Hunter Green. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 16. And a pitch. That's outside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 120.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, one strike.
That one lifted to left. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Benson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, it's batting up. We'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now it's the DH, Trey
Turner.
Turner.
The designated hitter, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Fairchild under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Nolan Jones.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
O'Neill Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. And it gets by him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Wow.
Here's Trout. Another solid power season. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Cruz round second on his way to third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Second and third, one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fought off foul. Second and third, one away here in the second game of the series. And it's even up.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bichette up to the dish.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Chomp, Spencer Steer. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. Upstairs. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Breaks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jonathan India at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And there's the strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two outs. Out towards left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
A wind in the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting seven.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And a good eye there. And the 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. 1-2 to count.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. And that's the inning. Cubs lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Green back to work. First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Strike right there.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher. Has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in the catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson knocked in both of their runs in the game yesterday. And the slider just misses. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting up the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Ball one there. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One now.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Stevenson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man. Fly to left his first time. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Turner now. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, and he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Left-hand hitter waits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Trout takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Benson sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Up next to the tub, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Comes a 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Fraley going back, and it hits the fence. Flying around third is Turner. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. 1-0.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. Nolan Jones in the on-deck circle. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And another ball. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta go and take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jamer Candelario to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit out there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's William Contreras.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Buxton stands at first with 1 out. Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1. And downstairs. Next offering is down low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next to the Cubs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one is absolutely 2. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. And that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and deals. It's in there. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
He's back in easily. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The punch out there. Out number 2. And here is Devers.
Number 12, Rafael Devers.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Righty delivers. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The Cubbies leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Trout on his horse. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And at second with 1 away, Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's outside. Man at second.
Hey! 1-1.
Out to short. Throws the first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. In the air, right field. Benson moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Trying to bunt his way on. Candelario whips it across. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Will Benson. The pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one fouled off.
One ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now that second base.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. McClain having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. High in the air, out to right. Jones under it. Then there's one down.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now the DH spot, Jonathan India.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Frankie Montas.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. So digging in, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris. Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Lifted in the air, right center field. Should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind and the pitch. Got it. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Trey Turner. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Jonathan India.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch.
That's
that
a
misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's inside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's hard hit in the line. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. The Reds down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played cover with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Michael Lorenzen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. In the air, right field. Two down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball one, no strikes.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's ball
Up and in, now 2-0. Fraley, the lead runner at second. Candelario at first, 2 out of the inning. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones settles under it and makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That's in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Way upstairs, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
And a strike to Devers.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they're in front 4-0. Back here in Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 16. Lorenzen, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and finals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Benson stands in now and watches strike 1. The Cubs leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And there's
That's
ball
out.
4.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Matt McClain digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the 0-1. Ripped to third.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. It started a little too early. Strike 1. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. And a good eye there.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Steer at second. India over at first with one away. Right through there. Got it. Now 2 out.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Jeimer Candelario. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that's outside, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, Bo Bichette.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Killian also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on it. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead this one 4-2. Joe Jimenez takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Jimenez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. A little bit low. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fairchild started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The Cubbies leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And he swings through that one.
Oh, that was pretty gross right there.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Reds down to their final out. Number 16, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done. But when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.